Hi, what's up everybody? We're about to take you on a journey to a place you might not have heard of, but you definitely won't forget. We're talking about Bandung, Indonesia, a hidden gem nestled in the heart of West Java. Get ready to explore lush volcanic landscapes, sprawling tea plantations, and a city buzzing with creativity. Bandung is raw, authentic, and bursting with life. So if you're tired of the same old vacation spots, if you're craving adventure and a little bit of magic, then buckle up. Let's go. Bandung is known as the Paris of Java for a reason. Its cool mountain air and charming colonial architecture will transport you back in time. But don't be fooled by its old-world charm. Bandung is a city of contrasts. Imagine sipping on a perfectly brewed cup of Indonesian coffee surrounded by the misty peaks of ancient volcanoes. Just a stone's throw away from the urban sprawl lies a natural playground of epic proportions. This is a place where you can lose yourself in nature's grandeur one minute and find yourself immersed in the city's creative energy the next. This isn't your typical travel vlog. We're here to uncover the soul of Bandung, to experience its hidden gems and share its untold stories. We'll take you off the beaten path to places where you can connect with nature, immerse yourself in local culture, and capture those envy-inducing shots for your Instagram feed. Get ready to feast on authentic Indonesian cuisine, discover unique local crafts, and maybe even learn a few Indonesian phrases along the way. So, ditch your guidebook, pack your sense of adventure, and get ready to discover Bandung like never before. Alright guys, get ready to have your minds blown because we're about to take you to a place that seems straight out of a fantasy novel. I'm talking about Kawah Putih, which literally translates to White Crater. Local legend says that Kawah Putih was shunned for years because people believed it was haunted by evil spirits. Imagine a crater lake with water so vibrant, so surreal it seems to glow from within. The water changes color throughout the day, from a milky turquoise to an almost electric blue depending on the sunlight and the mineral content. It's a photographer's dream and a nature lover's paradise. It's like stepping into another dimension. Getting to Kawah Putih is an adventure in itself. From Bandung, it's about a 2-hour drive through winding mountain roads. You'll pass by terraced tea plantations that seem to stretch endlessly into the horizon, traditional villages where life moves at a different pace, and breathtaking views that will have you reaching for your camera every few minutes. Once you arrive at the Kawah Putih entrance, you'll need to hop on a shuttle bus that takes you closer to the crater. The air gets noticeably cooler, and the smell of sulfur intensifies as you approach. The first glimpse of Kawah Putih is something you won't soon forget. Now, for all you photography enthusiasts out there, Kawah Putih is a dream location. The ethereal beauty of the crater lake, surrounded by white volcanic rock and lush greenery, provides endless opportunities for stunning shots. Bring your wide-angle lens to capture the grand scale of the crater and the surrounding landscape. A telephoto lens is perfect for zooming in on the details of the volcanic rock and the changing colors of the water. And if you're feeling adventurous, try some long exposure shots to capture the movement of the clouds and the mist swirling around the crater. Golden hour just before sunset is particularly magical. Kawah Putih isn't just about the crater lake though. There are plenty of other things to see and do in the surrounding area. Take a stroll through the nearby forest where you'll find towering trees draped in moss and the air thick with the scent of pine needles. For the adventurous, there are hiking trails that lead to other volcanic craters and scenic viewpoints. You can also rent a boat and row out onto the lake, getting a closer look at the steaming vents and the changing colors of the water. Kawah Putih is an experience that will stay with you long after you leave. Alright guys, From one natural wonder to another. Buckle up because we're heading to Tangkuban Perahu, a name that might sound like a mouthful, but trust me, this volcano is as epic as its name suggests. Local legend says that this majestic volcano was actually a boat flipped upside down by a mythical prince. The story goes that the prince, Sangkuriang, fell in love with his own mother, Dayang Sumbi. To prevent the forbidden union, Dayang Sumbi gave Sangkuriang an impossible task, to build a lake and a boat in one night. Enraged, he kicked the unfinished boat, flipping it over, and boom! That, my friends, is how the legend says Tangkuban Perahu was born. Getting to Tangkuban Perahu is an adventure in itself. From Bandung, it's about an hour's drive winding through lush mountain roads. Imagine this: rolling hills carpeted in tea plantations, traditional villages dotting the landscape, and the air getting crisper and cooler as you climb higher. Once you arrive at the base of Tangkuban Perahu, the real fun begins. You can either hike up to the crater, which takes about an hour or two depending on your fitness level, or you can opt for a quicker ride in a local jeep. As you ascend, the air gets thick with the smell of sulfur, a constant reminder that you're standing on an active volcano. Tangkuban Perahu isn't just one giant crater, it's a complex of craters, each with its own unique character. The most famous one is the Queen's Crater, or Kawah Ratu in Indonesian. Picture this: a massive crater stretching out before you, smoke billowing from its depths, and the ground warm beneath your feet. The colors are unreal, from the rusty reds and oranges of the volcanic rock to the plumes of white smoke swirling against the bright blue sky. Venture a little further, and you'll discover other craters like Kawah Domas, where you can actually boil eggs in the hot springs. Each crater offers a different perspective of the volcano's raw power and beauty. Now, Tangkuban Perahu isn't just about the craters. The surrounding area is a nature lover's paradise. Lush forests cloak the slopes, home to a diverse range of flora and fauna. You can find hiking trails that wind through the trees, leading to hidden waterfalls and panoramic viewpoints. And for those who prefer a more relaxed vibe, there are plenty of spots where you can simply sit back, soak in the scenery, and enjoy a picnic with a view. Tangkuban Perahu is more than just a volcano, it's a legend brought to life. Alright guys, we're about to trade the fiery heart of volcanoes for the cool embrace of the clouds. That's right, we're heading to Lembang Highlands, a place where the city seems a distant memory, and time moves to the rhythm of nature. Located just north of Bandung, Lembang is like stepping into a different world. A world where rolling hills are carpeted in emerald green tea plantations, and the air is crisp and cool, even on the hottest days. This is a place where you can escape the hustle and bustle of city life, where you can breathe in the fresh mountain air, and let the tranquility of nature wash over you. Whether you're an adventure junkie or a peace-seeking traveler, Lembang Highlands has something for everyone. Trust me, your Instagram feed will thank you. Lembang Highlands isn't just about the views, although they are pretty spectacular. It's about the experience, the feeling of being surrounded by nature's grandeur, of being transported to a place where life seems simpler, more connected to the earth. Imagine this: you're strolling through endless rows of tea plants, their leaves a vibrant shade of green, stretching as far as the eye can see. The air is filled with the aroma of freshly brewed tea, and the only sound you hear is the gentle breeze rustling through the leaves. And then, just when you think it can't get any more picturesque, you stumble upon a hidden waterfall cascading down a rocky cliff face. That's the beauty of Lembang Highlands. Now, for those of you who like a little bit of adrenaline with your nature, Lembang Highlands has got you covered. This place is an adventure playground disguised as a serene mountain escape. Want to fly through the air with the greatest of ease? Head to the Lodge Maribaya, where you can soar through the rainforest canopy on a zipline. Lembang has some incredible hiking trails, ranging from easy strolls to challenging climbs. And for a truly unique experience, head to Grafika Chicole, where you can test your skills at archery, ride horses through the pine forests, or even spend the night in a teepee village. Lembang Highlands is proof that adventure and tranquility aren't mutually exclusive. After a long day of exploring, Lembang Highlands offers the perfect setting to unwind. Imagine sitting on a cozy cafe terrace, a steaming cup of coffee in hand, as the sun sets. The air is cool, and the only sound is distant crickets. That's the magic of Lembang Highlands. It's a place to slow down, reconnect, and appreciate life's simple pleasures. Alright guys, all this exploring is bound to work up an appetite. And let me tell you, Bandung's culinary scene is just as vibrant and diverse as its landscapes. Get ready to tantalize your taste buds with a fusion of flavors that's uniquely Indonesian. We're talking about aromatic spices, fresh herbs, and a symphony of flavors that'll have you craving more. From street food stalls to fine dining restaurants, Bandung has something to satisfy every palate and budget. Let's start with the street food because, let's be real, that's where the real culinary adventures begin. Imagine this, you're wandering through a maze of colorful stalls, the air thick with the aroma of grilled meats, spicy sauces, and sweet coconut milk. You've got to try the nasi goreng, a classic Indonesian fried rice dish loaded with veggies, meat, and topped with a fried egg. And don't even get me started on the satay, skewers of grilled meat marinated in a blend of spices and served with a peanut sauce that'll have you licking your fingers. Now, if you're looking for a more upscale dining experience, Bandung won't disappoint. The city is home to some incredible restaurants serving up both traditional Indonesian cuisine and international flavors with a local twist. Head to Kampong Daun, a restaurant nestled in a bamboo forest, where you can dine in private gazebos surrounded by lush greenery and the soothing sounds of nature. Or try The Valley, a restaurant perched on a hillside, offering breathtaking views of the city lights as you savor your meal. But hold up, we're not done yet. For a taste of authentic Sundanese cuisine, the local cuisine of West Java, head to Sindang Reret. This restaurant serves up traditional dishes like nasi timbel, rice wrapped in banana leaves, and pepes ikan, fish steamed in banana leaves with aromatic spices. And for a sweet treat, you can't go wrong with a visit to Rumah Mode Factory Outlet, which might sound like a strange place to find dessert, but trust me, their bakery section is legendary. They have the most amazing cakes, pastries, and traditional Indonesian sweets. After a long day in Bandung, you'll need a comfortable place to rest. Bandung has a range of accommodations for every budget. From budget hostels to luxury hotels, there's something for everyone. Stay in the city center for convenience, or escape to the hills for tranquility and stunning views. Now, if you're looking for a more luxurious experience, check out Padma Hotel Bandung. This hotel is perched on a hillside, offering panoramic views of the city and surrounding mountains. They have an infinity pool that seems to disappear into the horizon, a spa where you can pamper yourself with traditional Indonesian treatments, and restaurants serving up delicious local and international cuisine. But hold up, Bandung also caters to the budget traveler. There are plenty of hostels and guest houses that offer clean, comfortable, and affordable accommodation. Check out the Salas Hotel Dago, a stylish hotel located in the Dago area, known for its trendy cafes and shops. Or try De Pavilion Bandung, a charming guest house housed in a colonial-era building with a beautiful garden courtyard. No matter your budget or travel style, Bandung has the perfect accommodation to make your trip unforgettable. So, whether you're dreaming of a luxurious escape, a cozy mountain retreat, or a budget-friendly adventure, Bandung has a place for you to call home. Just remember to book in advance, especially during peak season, to avoid disappointment. Alright guys, let's talk transportation. Getting around Bandung is an adventure in itself, but don't worry, I've got you covered. First things first, ditch the rental car idea. Traffic in Bandung can be, shall we say, spirited. Seriously, you'd spend more time stuck in gridlock than actually exploring. Instead, embrace the local way of life and hop on an angkot. These colorful minivans are like the city's veins, zipping through the streets, taking you everywhere for super cheap. Pro tip: learn a few basic Indonesian phrases to communicate your destination. Trust me, it'll make your life a whole lot easier and impress the locals. Another option is to download ride-hailing apps like Gojek or Grab. They're super convenient, especially for longer distances or if you're traveling with luggage. Plus, you can avoid any potential haggling situations with angkot drivers. And hey, if you're feeling adventurous and want to experience the city like a true local, rent a scooter. Just make sure you have an international driver's license and feel confident navigating traffic. Scenic overdrives, feast your eyes. Experience Bandung's scenic beauty by renting a car and taking a road trip. Every turn reveals a postcard-worthy view. Drive to Ciwidey for tea plantations and volcanic craters. Stop at Rangka Upas to see friendly deer. Head to Lembang for charming villages and strawberry farms. Visit Tebing Keraton for sunrise views. Take the road to Pangalengan for waterfalls and rice paddies. Bandung hacks: travel like a pro. Pack for all seasons. Bandung's weather can be unpredictable, so layers are key. Learn a few basic Indonesian phrases. It'll enrich your experience. Bargain like a champion. Haggling is part of the culture. Embrace the unexpected. Go with the flow and have fun. Bandung, more than just a destination, so there you have it guys. Bandung. A city that sneaks up on you, that surprises you with its beauty, its energy, its ability to transport you to another world. We've climbed volcanoes, wandered through tea plantations, gotten lost in the buzz of city life, and tasted the incredible flavors of Indonesian cuisine. But Bandung is more than just a checklist of things to see and do. It's about the feeling you get when you're there. That sense of discovery, of adventure, of being completely present in the moment. It's about the warmth of the people, their smiles, their eagerness to share their culture with you. It's about the way the city seamlessly blends tradition and modernity, where ancient temples stand tall amidst bustling streets, and the aroma of street food mingles with the scent of freshly brewed coffee. Bandung gets under your skin, stays with you long after you've left. It's a reminder that the world is full of surprises waiting to be uncovered, waiting to take your breath away. Until next time, Bandung. As we wrap up this adventure, I can't help but feel a sense of gratitude for the experiences we've shared. We've only scratched the surface of what Bandung has to offer, and I have a feeling this won't be our last visit. This city, with its hidden gems and scenic wonders, has a way of drawing you back in. So, if you're looking for a travel experience that's off the beaten path, a place that will surprise you, inspire you, and leave you wanting more, then Bandung should be at the top of your list. Trust me, your adventurous spirit will thank you. Until next time, Bandung, keep exploring, keep discovering, and keep sharing your adventures with the world.